Welcome back to the Armory, where the Bismarck State Mystics are hosting the Buccaneers from Dawson Community College. The women's game is in the books. It was won by Dawson 94-75. We're within minutes of tipping off the men's game, so let's take a quick look at the two teams. The Buccaneers come into this game with an overall record of 22 wins and 5 losses, 15-3 in the Mondac, and in second place, 2 games behind North Dakota State College of Science. They are the top scoring team in the Mondac, averaging just over 88.5 points per game. They give up the second fewest at just over 71 per game, and they are the top rebounding team and also the best in steals. They have won their last 2 and 7 of 8. They're coming off an 82-69 win at Williston State last Thursday night. Sophomore Rainiel Akakoye led the scoring with 21 points, over twice his average. He was 10 of 10 from the floor and made 1 of 2 free throws. He has the 4th best shooting percentage in the Mondac at 56.5%. Their leading scorer on the season is sophomore Ty Buckman from Woodlands, Texas. He averages 15.2 points per game, which is 7th in the Mondac. The Mystics come in with an overall record of 8 wins and 19 losses, 3-15, and in last place in the Mondac. Their leading scorer is sophomore Isaiah Davis from St. Paul, Minnesota. He averages 17.3 points per game, which is 5th best in the Mondac. Freshman Hussein Omaragi from Cairo, Egypt is the team's leading rebounder, averaging 7.3 per game, which is 3rd in the Mondac. They're coming off an 83-63 loss to North Dakota State College of Science here Thursday night. Hussein Omaragi led the scoring with 15 points and grabbed 8 rebounds. Sophomore Gavin Strand from Rapid City, South Dakota had 14 points and 6 rebounds. He also had an assist, a steal, and a block. And we need to join public address announcer Mike Dodge for our starting lineups.
Basketball matchup featuring the visitors on the scoreboard, the Dawson Community College Buccaneers, and the home team on the scoreboard, your Bismarck State College Mystics. On behalf of President of Bismarck State College, Dr. Doug Jensen, and the rest of the Bismarck State College family, we would like to welcome you to today's basketball game. Bismarck State College, Mondac Athletic Conference, and the NJCA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Officials for this game are Perry Olson, Brian Offerth, and Paul Mello. At this time, we'd like to introduce the starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Dawson Community College Buccaneers. A 6'3" sophomore guard from Woodlands, Texas, number 1, Ty Buckman. A 6'1" freshman guard from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 5, Jordan Jasper. A 6'5" freshman forward from Littleton, Colorado, number 10, Levi O'Brien. A 6'3" freshman guard from Bozeman, Montana, number 12, Seth Amonrud. And a 6'7" sophomore forward from Galway, Ireland, Roniel Ogwukwe. Head coach for the Buccaneers is Joe Peterson, assisted by Eric Holbrook, Scott Nisley, and Zach Tunnell. All right, Mystic fans, get on your feet, because it's time to meet and greet your Bismarck State College Mystics. A 6'1" sophomore guard from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 1, Garrett Bader. A 6'3" freshman guard from Marlboro, Maryland, number 3, Alex Proctor. A 5'10" freshman guard from Fargo, North Dakota, number 11, Raymond Brown. A 6'8" freshman forward from Cairo, Egypt, number 13, Hussein El Merigui. And a 6'7" freshman forward from Dayton, Ohio, number 21, Knez Bozeman. Head coach for your Mystics is Kevin Rice, assisted by Andrew Duncan and Eddie Collins. Mystics would like to thank Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for providing sports medicine coverage for today's game. With us, as always, is athletic trainer Shayna Weigel. Thank you, Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Okay, we're ready to start this contest here at the center court. Ronnie Ogukwe and Kenneth Bozeman. We're underway. It's controlled by the Bucks. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Jordan Jasper working against Brown. Buckman. And there's a three-point attempt in and out by Seth Armorud, freshman from Bozeman, Montana. And the Mystics will have the chance to get the first points. Kenneth Bozeman is double teamed. Gives it to Brown. Shot clock at 10. Proctor. Bader for three, right wing, yes! The sophomore out of St. Mary's High School in Bismarck gets the first points of the game. 3-0 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. That's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Proctor. Only 6 seconds gone off the shot clock so far. Jasper. Oh, Ogukwe couldn't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Ty Buckman. Up and in. Buckman, the team's leading scorer. 15.2 points per game. Sophomore out of Woodlands, Texas. Bozeman, Bader, drives in, floater, got the friendly bounce off the near side of the rim. And that's Seth Armorud pulling Dawson within one. Brown bounce pass over to Bader. It was deflected, but Bader got it. El Margi from the foul line. A little too strong with it, off the heel of the rim. Bozeman comes up with a loose ball, and off the glass and in. Bozeman, a freshman from Dayton, Ohio. High arcing three attempt by Jordan Jasper wouldn't go. El Margi the rebound. He is the team's leader in rebounds. Proctor, contact, no foul called. Bader for three, left wing. Why not? Yes, that was Ty Buckman. Jasper, well off the mark, rebounded by Proctor. Proctor, a freshman from Marlboro, Maryland, has it stolen by Buckman. Bozeman runs interference, but can't stop it. Inside to Amargi, a little too high for him, and Armorud picks it off. Dawson averages 11.5 steals per game. That is tops in the Mondac. Bader a little off on that three. Amargi the rebound, and he is fouled trying to put it back in. Levi O'Brien, a freshman from Littleton, Colorado, called for the personal. Amargi, a 73.6% free throw shooter. Freshman from Cairo, Egypt. Hopefully he has family and friends over there in North Africa watching at bscmystics.com. Wherever you are watching, we're glad you're with us. Ogukwe. Nifty spin move in there, getting around Amargi, and Proctor was there also on defense. Oh, just a little off the mark, intended for Bader. And it is a turnover. Oh, excuse me, I misperceived. It was deflected out of bounds off Dawson. That's why it didn't hit Bader. Now that is off the mark.
In for the Mystics, number 10, Gavin Strand.
Buckman drives on Brown, and it looks like they're going to call Brown for a foul. Indeed. That will be Brown's first.
6 fouls on number 11, Raymond Brown, his first, team first.
And that's also the first team foul. Armorud. O'Brien, good on 3 ball. O'Brien, the freshman from Littleton, Colorado. Brown is double teamed, but they've called a foul here.
Buccaneers fouls on number 5,
Jordan Jasper. Cover his first, team second. Jasper, freshman out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Jasper is tied for 9th in the Mondeck in steals with Alex Proctor of the Mystics. Each one of them had 37 steals coming in this game. Bozeman for 3, left wing, across the rim. And good move by Gavin Strand, knocking it off of Dimitri Kendall. Strand, a sophomore from Rapid City, South Dakota.
In for the Mystics, number 3.
He is second in the Mondeck in 3-point shooting. No, excuse me, that's Raymond Brown. I was getting ready to give that to. Strand for 3, right wing, off the mark. Rebounded by Buckman. And a good floater there. That was Seth Armorud. Oh, it's picked off. There, Margie. Put it in. Margie averages just under 11 points per game. Proctor making things rough there on Buckman, but then we have a foul called. Alex Proctor called for his first personal. That's team second. Both teams now with 2 fouls. 14:23 remaining first half. Armorud. Buckman, guarded by Proctor. Gavin Strand gets a steal. El Margie. Bounce pass to Margie, who almost lost it at bounce, but retrieved in time. Good work by Margie, driving that past Kermalier. Buckman, between Bozeman and Proctor, success. Proctor. El Margie. And they call an offensive foul. That is El Margie's first foul, team's third. Have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back into this.
Whatever your goals, whatever your future, Bismarck State College offers the right degrees with the right connections. And tuition that gets you there. You can finish here or finish anywhere. No matter your path, you'll graduate with little to no debt when you start with BSC.
You're ready for a high-paying career. Bismarck State College offers 2- and 4-year degrees with stackable certificates in cybersecurity that will get you there. Hands-on learning with industry-trained faculty and flexible online classes gives you the skills and connections you need to jumpstart or advance in one of the world's most in-demand fields. And with affordable tuition and over $1 million in scholarships, you'll get the right skills and the right degree for the right price. Bismarck State College, education done right.
Back at the Armory after the first media timeout. I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at BSCMystics.com. We have a good one in the early going. Knotted up at 15. Bismarck State hosting Dawson. That was Alexis Nika. Nika, rather. With that basket. Proctor. Bozeman drives it on Buckman, and they call a foul. Ty Buckman called for his first personal.
Buccaneers foul number 1, Ty Buckman, his first. Team's third.
And that's a third team foul. Bozeman at the line shoots 64.9%. And we're knotted up again. This is Dimitri Kendall, freshman from Houston, Texas, working against Bader. Jasper, Buckman. Jasper and Nika. Nika good on the 3 ball. Nika, a sophomore from Kors, Albania. A long straightaway 3 for Strand, just off, and it's rebounded by Kerr Malier. Malier, a freshman from Melbourne, Australia. Jasper for 3. Why not? Makes it look easy. He's a 36.5% three-point shooter. Dawson has built a 6-point lead. That's their biggest. Proctor, Bader, 3 ball. Yes! That puts Garrett Bader in double figures with 11 points. There's a long 3. Nico couldn't answer. It's rebounded by Jasper, and his shot is blocked. But the Bucks keep it. Dimitri Kendall working on Bader. And now Proctor. Malier. That's a good 3 ball straight away. And I believe I've mispronounced his name. Malier is the way Kerr's first name is pronounced. My apologies, Kerr. Strand for 3. And brings the Mystics within 3. Kendall. Bounce pass in. The foul is on Carmelere. That's his first, team's 4th. Full court pressure by the Bucks. Bader tried to dump it off to Amargi. It's knocked out of bounds. It went off Dawson. I believe Ogukwe was the last one to touch it. Now we have a timeout called here. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. Ty Buckman for the Bucks have scored over 20 points 8 times this year. He had his season high 28 in a win at Northwest College back on December 15th. Leading scorer for the Bucks. Sophomore from Woodlands, Texas. Got one other game going on in the Mondack up in Devil's Lake. Lake Region is hosting Miles Community College. Devil's Lake, or rather Lake Region, won the women's game. And right now, about 12 and a half minutes left first half. It looks like Miles is leading Lake Region 16-15. A lot of time to go in that one, a lot of time to go in this one. Lake Region in 7th place, one game ahead of Bismarck State. Miles currently in 4th place, which is where they will finish, which will give them the 3rd seed in the Mondack tournament. Demetri Kendall brings it up and takes it coast to coast. Kendall, a freshman from Houston, Texas. Bader off the glass and in. And there's a good 3 there by Malaire. Garrett Bader averages just under 10 points per game. He's already at 13. He's the game's leading scorer. Strand, left wing 3, that's off the mark. Bader saved it before going out of bounds. Now Bader tries a left corner 3, it's no good. He'll mark the rebound. And the Mystics will reset. Shot clock has moved inside 10. 5 to shoot. Elmargi. It's knocked out of bounds off Dawson. And there's 2 seconds on the shot clock. You got to be quick now. Elmargi goes down. Bader has to put it up. He did not get off in time.
In for the Mystics, number 11, Raymond Brown.
Jasper working on Brown. And there's a travel there by Levi O'Brien.
In for the Buccaneers, number 3, Sam Messaquan.
And there's a foul called there on Seth Omarud.
Buccaneers fouls on number 12.
That's Seth's first. Team's 5th.
Team's 5th.
Brown. Elmargi. The shot is disrupted, but it's foul called. Foul is called on Raniel Ogukwe, the sophomore from Galway, Ireland. And this is a 6th team foul. Yomargi shoots free throws 73.6%. Yomargi is 9th in the Mondack in blocks, had 19 coming into this game. Massaquoi. Bounce pass inside to Gukwe. And from the corner, it is good by Malaire. We have a whistle and a travel. Ogukwe gets around Yomargi and puts it in. Ogukwe is 4th in the Mondack and shooting from the floor, 56.5%. Brown, three-point right wing, off the mark, and it's rebounded by O'Brien. Ogukwe. Between Yomargi and Bozeman, lost it. Proctor came up with it to Strand, to Brown. Strand passed up the three. Ten on the shot clock as Strand drives it in. His floater, yes. A sophomore from Rapid City, South Dakota. In and out by Malaire. Rebound at Strand. Mystics have a 5-on-3. And to no avail as Ogukwe got the rebound. And now another turnover. Back come the Mystics. Bozeman lost the handle. Got it back. And that goes out of bounds.
Timeout on the floor.
No, correction. Dawson got possession and called a timeout. And I have not seen a signal. It looks like a full timeout. We will take it with them.
So you like operating heavy equipment, technology, and being outside? You work hard, but now you want the training to get into a high-demand, good-paying job in agriculture, and you want to do it fast. The Custom Applicator program at Bismarck State College is an online 8-week training that gets you the skills you need to get into the field quickly. BSC has the money to help cover your costs. Now is the time. Visit bismarckstate.edu/custom applicator to get started today.
Coming out of the full timeout, first half, 6:16 remaining. Dawson has a 36-29 lead on the Mystics. Garrett Bader is the game's leading scorer so far, 13 points for the Mystics. Cormalera is leading Dawson with 9 points. This is Jordan Jasper. No, excuse me, Sam Massaquoi, rather. This is Ogukwe, and that's a foul called on the Mystics.
Mystics fouls on number 10, Gavin Strand, his first.
Gavin Strand called for his first personal, team's fourth. And Ogukwe will shoot free throws. He shoots just over 61%. The sophomore from Galway, Ireland. He is fifth in the Mondack in blocks at 32 coming into this game. Bader, Strand. Back to Bader, 10 on the shot clock. Spin move, dumps off to Proctor inside. Good teamwork and ball movement by the Mystics. Kendall, dump off to Ogukwe, couldn't finish it. Kendall off on the three. Ogukwe, and now a series of offensive rebounds. No basket, but Ogukwe, excuse me, Alexis Nika will go to the line. Gavin Strand called for another foul. That's a replay of that inside by Alex Proctor. Nika, 73.7% shooter, but he's only taken 19 shots at the charity stripe this season.
In for the Mystics, number 13, Hussein El Merigi.
Now Margie wide open in the lane, right in front of the basket. That paid off. Nika bounced pass inside to Ogukwe. He couldn't finish, but he gets his own rebound, puts it in over Bozeman. Sam Massaquoi called for a foul. That's his first, and it's team seventh. So a one-on-one for Raymond Brown. 1-and-1, that is. He shoots 67.6% at the line. 46 of 68 coming in. The freshman from Marlboro, Maryland. Not too far from where I came from. Richmond, Virginia. Could probably make that drive up Interstate 95 in 2.5, 3 hours max with good traffic, smooth traffic, but Interstate 95 and the Mid-Atlantic and smooth traffic are not synonymous. And if Ray has any family and friends watching in that part of the country, they no doubt know what I'm talking about. Or Alex, rather. Proctor hits the deck. It managed to get it back and try to get to Bozeman, but not in time to prevent an over and back. Oh, tough break for the Mystics.
In for the Buccaneers, number 5, Jordan Jasper. 12, Seth Amaru. 22, Kerr Malin.
Buckman, Jasper, Nika, Amaru, and now back to Nika. Jasper, 3 to shoot. As a winding down, it was no good by Malaire. Proctor drives it in. His floater off the glass and in. Proctor gets a steal. On stolen right back. And Amru put it in off the feed by Miller. Bader. He's knocked down. And they call Miller for the foul. That's Miller's second. Oh, excuse me, they call on Nika. My apologies, Kerr. That's Nika's first, team's 8th. And Bader at the line shoots free throws 65.4%. He doesn't go there a lot either. He's only tried 26 coming into this game. Roughly 50% of Garrett's attempts come from beyond the three-point arc. Helps his average there. We moved inside 3 minutes to play until halftime. In and out, tough break there for Amarud. We have a foul called on the rebound. Connor Kurzman into the game now for the Mystics. The freshman from Garrison, North Dakota, called for the foul. That's his first, team 6th. Carmen Lair with that 2. Shot clock at 10. Bader has it stolen by Malaire, and ahead to Nika, no problem there. That hurts. We move inside 2 minutes remaining first half. Bader. Oh, just a little stronger. Amarg is in position for the rebound, and we have a whistle and a foul.
Buccaneers foul number 12,
Seth Amarud called for the foul. That's his second. Team's 9th. So Amargi back to the line. And now we have a break in the action here. I see Bader standing over near head coach Kevin Rice, and an official goes over there to get in the conversation. I want to give a shout out to our media crew here. I forgot to do that in the women's game. I have Robbie McCauley directing things over in the media room, Emily Tryon working the audio, and Ray Ziegler out here in the top row of the bleacher seats working the camera for us. Couldn't do this without their working expertise. So this will be the last 1 and 1 of the half for the Mystics. The Mystics have been called for 6 fouls, so the next defensive foul on them will create a 1 and 1. If it's not a shooting foul. Now Margie misses the first one. So he stays at 9 points. Oh, good movement there by Jordan Jasper. Got up over on Margie. Ball was kicked by a Dawson player, so Proctor will inbound it. Brown. Ogukwe almost picked it off, but Bader got it to Kurzman, and Kurzman puts it in. Kurzman averages 3 minutes per game. He's playing in his 19th game. Isaiah Davis is not playing today. Davis was the team's leading scorer. Bader had it. He lost it. Now, from my vantage point, that looked like it was kicked by Kurzman. At any rate, it went off the bounds off the Mystics. It will belong to Dawson. And there's a turnover, and Markey comes up with a loose ball to Brown. Inside the last minute of the first half. Markey did good to keep control of that ball. Bader had it blocked. Miller blocked it. And then the Mystics get it right back. About a 6-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Proctor, just a little strong for Glass, but he got the rebound between all three defenders and put it back in. Dawson can take the last shot. It will be taken by Miller. It's short. He'll mark the rebound. He's got to heave it off the backboard, but no basket. Last place Mystics hanging tough with the second place Buccaneers. Come on back for the second half on the other side of the halftime break. Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory as we prepare to start the second half. Dawson leads Bismarck State 49-43. Wherever you're watching at bscmystics.com, thanks for being with us. Let's take a look at the first half stats for Dawson. They were 20 of 36 from the floor for 55.6%. 6 of 15 beyond the arc for 40%. 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 75%. Their two leading scorers are playing off the bench. Kurt Miller with 11. Alexis Nika with 9. Roniel Ogukwe with 7 points. Ty Buckman with 6. He's their leading scorer for the season. Seth Armoru with 6 points. Jordan Jasper with 5. Levi O'Brien 3 points. And Dimitri Kendall 2 points off the bench. The Mystics were 20 of 36 from the floor for 51.7%. 4 of 14 from three-point land, 28.6%. 9 of 11 at the charity stripe for 81.8%. Garrett Bader is the game's leading scorer with 15 points. Hussein Omargi with 9. Alex Proctor with 6. Gavin Strand with 5 off the bench. Connor Kurzman with 4. Kenneth Bozeman with 4. And Connor Kurzman with 2 off the bench. Rebounds were almost even, 15 for Dawson. Roniel Ogukwe led them with 5, and who's 14 for the Mystics. Hussein Omargi, who is the team's leading rebounder, with 8. Personal fouls for the Buccaneers. Seth Armoru picked up 2. Ty Buckman, Jordan Jasper, Levi O'Brien, Roniel Ogukwe, Sam Masakwe, Kurt Miller, and Alexis Nika each picked up 1. And for the Mystics, Gavin Strand picked up 2, and then Alex Proctor, Raymond Brown, Hussein Omargi, and Connor Kurzman each picked up 1 personal foul. Turnovers were almost even. The Buccaneers had 10. The Mystics had 11. The Mystics holding tough with the second place team in the Mondac. The halftime clock is near 0. Connor Kurzman will step out of bounds on my near side here. To get us going, the Mystics will begin the half with the possession. Brown working on Jasper. Inside to Kurzman. Bozeman bounced pass to Omargi. Omargi loses the handle, but it looks like they've called a foul.
Buccaneers fouls on number 10,
Levi O'Brien called for his second personal. First team foul of the half. And they say it was a shooting foul, so Omargi to shoot free throws. That puts Morgan in double figures. 10 points. Ogukwe working on Margie. Dump off to Buckman. Jasper. Omarud. And out to Buckman, short of the three-point ball. And Bader the rebound. Bozeman for three, right wing, yes! Buckman, Jasper. O'Brien. Shot clock at 10. Ogukwe working against Omargi. Spins, gets inside Omargi and puts in the reverse layup. Good move there by Ogukwe, the sophomore from Galway, Ireland. Bader for three, right corner. Why not? And it looks like O'Brien is going to shoot 3 free throws. Alex Proctor called for his second personal. Team's first of the half. O'Brien has only taken 5 free throws before today. He's made 4 of them for 80%. Two shots remaining. We're having a discussion about how many shots there would be. Kendall almost got that steal from Brown. Alex Proctor will go to the line. Levi O'Brien called for the foul. That's 3 on him. Team second. And Proctor completes the three-point play. Wide open into the left corner for 3, and it's no good. And Proctor the rebound. Knotted at 53. Last place against second place. Margie. Shot clock at 10. Bozeman drives in. There's contact, no foul. Bozeman gets it back. And his fadeaway is good. The Mystics are hanging tough without Isaiah Davis, the leading scorer of the season. He got 2 technicals in the last game, so by rule, he's suspended for a game. And that was short by Omarud. And here's Raymond Browns with it. I knew Isaiah Davis got suspended for the remainder of that game. I didn't know it went into this game. Found that out from Coach Kevin Rice. And there's a steal by Levi O'Brien. And Defeatu Gukwe's his attempt's no good. It's rebounded by Jasper. He can't put it in. Good defense there by the Mystics. Garrett Bader made it tough on Jasper. Brown got the friendly roll at the front of the rim. And Bozeman now is favoring his right knee.
And for the Mystics, number 10, Gavin Strand.
And Bozeman would take a seat. Grimison in obvious discomfort. Strand comes in his place. Bozeman sitting there beside trainer Shayna Weigel. Armrood gets around Proctor. Loses the handle. And Armrood got it back and got it to Kendall. Now here's O'Brien. And we have a foul call. Looks like it's going to be on Bader.
Mystics foul is on number 1, Garrett Bader, his first.
That's Bader's first. Team second.
In for the Buccaneers, number 3, Alexis Nika, number 1, Nye Buckman, and 22, third.
Buckman, jump off inside Kendall. And Kendall will go to the line.
Mystics foul is on number 11, Raymond Brown.
Raymond Brown
Third.
called for the foul. That's his second, team's third. Kendall, a 59.4% free throw shooter. 41 of 69 coming in. Brown inside of Margie. Good teamwork by the Mystics. Kendall got it to Niku, who put it in. Bader, left corner, off the mark, and it's rebounded by Armrood. Jump off to Mahler. Buckman, free ball. Margie being double teamed. He goes between them. Jump out to Proctor, right wing three, off the mark. And it's rebounded by O'Brien. No, excuse me, that is Nika. Malaire was wide open and left for the right corner. Hope to get a pass over there, but it's a turnover. Strand, the three ball, a little short. Margie Brown the rebound. Margie's way away from the basket. Bader traveled.
Timeout on the floor.
We have a immediate timeout, but we're going to keep it here. Let's take a look at what's coming up for these two teams. This is the first of 3 straight road games for the Buccaneers to finish their regular season. This coming Wednesday, they will play at Lake Region State over in Devil's Lake. Tip-off is set for 8:30 local time, so 7:30 Mountain Time for those of you out there in the Mountain Time Zone. The Bucs will finish their regular season at Miles Community College next Sunday. So they don't have to go too far from home for that one. Tip-off set for 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And those of you who are watching BSCMystics.com to watch your Buccaneers can keep up with your teams at DawsonBucks.com. Up in Devil's Lake, have a tight one going on. Lake Region is trailing Miles 53-51, about the same point in the game we are. Lake Region State currently in 7th place at 4-14 in the conference. And Miles currently in 4th place, 9-9 in the conference. Coming out of the timeout, Buccaneers with a 1-point lead and the ball. Omaru pass up to 3, now spins it in. Dump off. That was Nika. And Strand couldn't save it from going out of bounds. A little short there was Omaru. Strand the rebound. Bader inside Bozeman. Good to see he's back. Doesn't look to be any worse for the wear of that knee. Maybe a slight limp there, but he puts the 2 ball in. Nika. Buckman passed up the 3 attempt. Gets inside for Nika. And he'll go to the line to shoot 1 after the successful 2. Kness Bozeman called for his first personal. That's the team's 4th. 2 team fouls called thus far on Dawson. Strand drives on Jasper. Bozeman. Brown almost went down, but he kept his footing, prevented the travel. Bader can't find that same match again he had in the first half. Bader ahead of everyone and got the 2. Got it over Buckman. And we're knotted up at 6-3 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Jasper. Bounce pass to Nika. Oh, what a waste of good ball movement there, but Buckman comes up with it. And his reverse layup over Margie is good. Brown. Oh, waste of a good move there. Jasper has the rebound. And this time, Malaire gets his attention and buries the 3. There's a turnover. Malaire open again in the right corner and makes them pay for it. Kevin Rice says, okay, boys, let's talk about this. Why should everyone in your vehicle wear a seatbelt? Because seatbelts save lives. A message from your Vision Zero partners, the North Dakota Department of Transportation and the North Dakota Association of Counties. Vision Zero, 0 fatalities, 0 excuses. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the Mystics. Not much of a break for these boys here. They'll be back here tomorrow night at the Armory. hosting Miles Community College, who is playing as we speak up in Devils Lake against Lake Region. Tomorrow night, the tip-off is at 7:30. Next Sunday, they will host Lake Region State at 3 p.m. Bismarck State and Lake Region will be the two bottom teams in the tournament seeding. North Dakota State College of Science and these Dawson Buccaneers will be the two top teams. The Bucks will more than likely be the 2 seed. If College of Science wins one of its last 3, they will be the top seed. But the Bucks are assured of a first-round bye. Out of the timeout, Raymond Brown was trying to get to Proctor, and Proctor was being blocked by Buckman, couldn't get to it. But the Mystics come back up with it, and now lose it anyway. And it looks like we may have a foul called here. Alexis Nika was called for a foul, so it will go to the Mystics. That's Nika's second, team's third. Proctor, Brown. 10 on the shot clock. Bader to Brown. Bozeman, fade away. That's the 2 if it goes, it won't. And Ogukwe got the rebound. Buckman, oh, what a tough break. That circled the drain, it came out. Brown, oh, what a waste. But the Mystics keep possession with the rebound. Proctor. 5 to shoot. Bozeman 3. Off the mark. Got it off in time. We've moved inside the midpoint of the second half. 9:39 remaining. Dawson with an 8-point lead. Mystics have hung tough. And they've done it without their leading scorer, Isaiah Davis. On a 1-game suspension because of 2 technical fouls last game. El Margi lost it because of the defense by Malaire. The freshman from Melbourne, Australia, making his presence known. Proctor gets a steal, and then he's fouled by Buckman.
Buccaneers fouls number 1, Ty Buckman, his second.
Proctor and Jasper came into this game tied for 9th in the Mondack in steals. Each one had 37 coming into this game. The foul on Buckman is his second, team's 4th. Both teams now with 4 fouls. Brown at foul line, couldn't get the friendly bounce on it. Rebounded by Massaquoi. And now Massaquoi drives it in. Bozeman right in front of him, but Bozeman couldn't stop it. And there's a turnover. Ogukwe comes up with it. Foul called on Alex Proctor. That's Proctor's 3rd. Team's 5th. Here's Piper Harris. And as soon as I see it, somebody change the picture on me. I always do that.
For the Mystics, number 11, Raymond Brown.
Buckman bumps into Brown, but there's no foul called. And that time, Malaire couldn't get it in from the right corner.
Buccaneers fouls number 12, Seth.
Seth Omru called for the foul.
Team's fifth.
That's his third, team's fifth. Strand, Bader open for three, right wing, in and out, but Bader will shoot three.
Buccaneers fouls number 22, Kerr. Miller, his second.
Kermit Lair called for the foul. That's his second, team sixth. So from here out, any defensive foul on the Buccaneers will send the Mystics to the free throw line. Mystics only have one foul to give before creating the bonus for Dawson. And Bader, one more to go. And helps his 65.4% average at that trip. Garrett Bader now up to 23 points. Malaire got his own rebound and will go to the line. Malaire making his presence known offensively and defensively.
His second, team six.
Margie called for the second foul. And that's the team six, so shooting on all defensive fouls from here on. Malaire shoots 45.5 at the line. He's only taken 22 coming in. Strand being double teamed. He loses it. And they call a jump ball. That's going to keep it on this end of the court with Dawson. And I haven't seen the signal. They do call a jump ball. That's the first time I've waited for them to unpowell before calling it a jump ball. I keep saying if I live long enough, I'll see everything there is to see. Now he's wiping moisture off the ball. Inside 8 minutes to play. Dawson with a 10-point lead. And that time, Blair couldn't get from the far corner. He buried two in a row from the right corner. Massacoy, back to Buckman. Bounce pass inside to Malaire. Good teamwork by the Bucks. Strand. And that's not going to get it done.
In for the Buccaneers, number 5, Jordan Jasper.
Malaire over 20 points now. He has 22 after that last bucket. Garrett Bader, still the team's leader, 23 points. Alexis Nika is the only other Buck in, excuse me, I was going to say in double figures, but Ty Buckman is also in double figures with 11. Buckman has 14. Nika. Jasper to Okakoy. Dawson showing why they are one of the top teams in the Mondac now. They built a 14-point lead. We're inside 7 minutes to go. And there's a steal. Jasper to Kendall. Okaquari. And the Buccaneers clicking on all cylinders now. Bader. Brown for 3. Swish. Kendall lost to handle, but it's knocked out of bounds off the Mystics. Here's a replay of Raymond Brown's 3-ball. We have a immediate timeout. We will take it with them.
Set your future in motion. With Bismarck State College dual credit classes taken at your high school and tuition that gets you there, you'll save time, money, and get a jump start on your degree.
You've got grit. Now get the skills to drive powerful machinery with a 1-year heavy equipment operator degree from Bismarck State College. Get out of the classroom and into the dirt with a polytechnic education from BSC. With industry-driven training, you'll get hands-on experience with equipment like bulldozers, excavators, cranes, and more. Save thousands with our affordable tuition and jumpstart your high-paying career in this in-demand field. Bismarck State College, skills that get you there. Learn more at bismarckstate.edu/HEO.
Jimmy Adams back with the Armory, 6:13 remaining, second half, 82-69. Dawson leads, and I misspoke a little while ago. Actually, Dawson has 4 players in double figures. Ty Buckman with 11, Kurt Malaire with 22, Alexis Niga with 14, and Ronald Okaquari with 13. Armorud. Long 3 right side, in and out. He got robbed, but Okaquari is there for the rebound. And they extend the lead to 15. Bozeman. Proctor. 10 on the shot clock. Elmargi back in against Okaquari. Strang at the rebound. Bounce pass to Elmargi. That one got the friendly roll on the side of the rim. And he's going to shoot the N1.
Buccaneers fouls on number 30, Alexis Nika, his third.
Alexis Nika called for the foul. That's his third. Team 7th. And Mystics need to make the points when they can do it without the clock running. Double team by Strand and Elmargi, but he gets out of it, does Jasper, and gets the ball over to Armorud and puts it in. There's Morgan Wheeler on the left, assistant volleyball coach. He played volleyball here for the Mystics. Armorud thought he had a steal, and he got called for the foul. He is 5th in the Mondack in steals. Had 43 coming into this game. No, excuse me, no, I misperceived something. Nika reverse layup past Elmargi. And we have a full timeout taken by the Mystics. We will take it with them.
Whatever your goals, whatever your future, Bismarck State College offers the right degrees with the right connections and tuition that gets you there. You can finish here or finish anywhere. No matter your path, you'll graduate with little to no debt when you start with BSC.
You're ready for a high-paying career. Bismarck State College offers 2- and 4-year degrees with stackable certificates in cybersecurity that will get you there. Hands-on learning with industry-trained faculty and flexible online classes gives you the skills and connections you need to jumpstart or advance in one of the world's most in-demand fields. And with affordable tuition and over $1 million in scholarships, you'll get the right skills and the right degree for the right price. Bismarck State College, education done right.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory. 4:48 remaining second half. Dawson leads Bismarck State 88-71. Want to say hello and thank you to the 85 viewers watching at bscmystics.com. Wherever you happen to be watching, thank you for being with us. Hopefully we have some down in Melbourne, Australia, of course, Albania, Galway, Ireland. Wherever you are, thanks for being with us. Gavin Strand to Bader. Mystics need points and stops. Bozeman inside to Omargi. Okakwe went for the block, but was unsuccessful at that. Okakwe is 5th in the Mondack in blocks. Not surprising, he's 6'7". Buckman in and out. Oh, my Jasper right there. Right plays at the right time. And that won't get it done.
In for the biscuit, number 11, Raymond Brown.
And there's a turnover. That will help. Alex Proctor off of Bader.
Alex Proctor.
Just gives it to 15, but the Mystics need some stops here. Buckman. Inside, Kendall goes across the rim. Brown gets the rebound. Bozeman. Omargi inside, there's contact, no foul called, and now it's knocked away and taken away by Malaire. And now they lose it out of bounds. Three and a half remaining. Omargi inside of Bozeman. His pull up, in and out, he got robbed. And they say Omargi was the last one to touch it.
Timeout, Mystics.
We have a timeout called by the Mystics. We'll keep it here. Let's talk about the Mystics upcoming. Our next live stream from the Armory will be here tomorrow night when the Mystics host Miles City. Women start at 5:30, the men at 7:30. The Region 13 tournament will start on Wednesday, February 28th. And the Mystics, women and men, both know they will be on the road for a first-round game. The Bucks will more than likely be the 2 seed. College of Science is currently in first place at 17-1. Dawson is 15-3. And I believe they have played all 3 games. So if College of Science wins one of the last 3, they've got it. And in fact, they may already have that wrapped up, even a bit of a tie, since they have the 2-1 edge on Dawson. United Tribes is currently in 3rd place at 10-8. Bottineau is in 5th place at 8-10, but those two go to a different tournament because they're in a different division. So if it were to start today, Miles Community College will be the 3 seed. And Williston State will be the 4. Lake Region will go to Williston, and Bismarck State will go to Miles for the first round. But still some to be determined. Lake Region and Miles are playing as we speak. And a tight one up there. Ty Buckman working against Brown. We move inside 3 minutes to play. Okafor, good moving in the lane there and makes it look easy. Okafor, the sophomore from Galway, Ireland. 4th in the Mondack in shooting percentage, 56.5%.
Buccaneers fouls on number 5, Jordan Jasper.
Jordan Jasper has just picked up his 2nd personal, and the team's 8th. So Alex Proctor at the free throw line. Proctor, one of 4 Mystics in double figures. Now has 12 with 1 to go. Garrett Bader at 23. He is still the game's leading scorer. Hussein Omargi has 16. Kenneth Bozeman has 11. But the one that counts the most is 92-76 in favor of Dawson. Wide open in the left corner before Bozeman closed in, but it didn't do any good because Okafor sank it from the left corner. Bozeman called for the charge. Yep, can't argue with that call, folks. He was well outside the arc there under the basket. That is Bozeman's 2nd, team 7th. Jasper got past Omargi. Okafor in the corner. He might as well put a bed and TV in one of these corners. Approaching a minute and a half to play. Omargi. Bader. His floater gets in. Guess what? Why not? Okafor. Give the man credit, folks. The sophomore out of Galway, Ireland. And he's going to have another chance here, but this time Buckman has it. And they say Buckman stepped on the line right in front of the Buccaneers bench. He's smiling about it, but it's easy to do that when you're up 101-78 with 1:02 remaining. And Shayna Weiger on the far left there. They're athletic trainers, mainstay with Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. We appreciate her work here. Ty Buckman called for his 3rd personal. Team's 9th. So Raymond Brown at the foul line. He is a 63% free throw shooter. He has not shot a great deal either. 17 of 27 coming in. Inside a minute to play. Dawson in control. Jasper. Amaru couldn't get it to go. Buckman the rebound. Okafor double teamed by Bader, and Omargi dumps it off. And I didn't see that signal, but it's a turnover to the Mystics. 27.9 remaining fourth quarter. So shot clock is off, but I would think the Mystics would like to get a consolation basket here. Proctor. Spins on Buckman. Buckman blocks it.
Timeout, Mystics.
And the Mystics take a timeout here. And it is a full timeout. I mentioned earlier that Isaiah Davis is on suspension because of 2 technical fouls last game. He is the team's leading scorer. He scored over 20 points per game 8 times this season. He had 4 consecutive games over 20, beginning September 17th through November 17th through December 3rd. The fourth in that stretch was against these Buccaneers at Dawson on December 3rd. He put in 24 points on 10 of 14 shooting that night. He scored 40 in a game at Miles back on January 28th and 35 here against Wilson State on February 5th. Unfortunately, all but 2 of those 8 were in losing performances, but they have been without his services tonight. Or this afternoon, rather. 14.9 remaining. Bader. Fade away. Oh, the front of the rim and in. And now we will wind down these final seconds. No need to shoot, no need to foul. The Buccaneers will win it 101-82. The Buccaneers improved to 23-5 overall, 16-3 in the Mondac, and remain alone in second place. The Mystics fall to 8-20 overall, 3-16 in the Mondac, and remain in last place. Our next live stream from the Armory will be tomorrow night when the Mystics host Miles Community College. The women is set to tip off at 5:30 p.m., followed by the men. I'm Jimmy Adams, and on behalf of everyone here at Bismarck State College, thank you so much for being with us at bscmystics.com, and we hope to have you back here tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Until then, stay safe and warm, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.